Hey, yo, Smalls, turn up
I'ma
on
pull
bruh.
up on you tonight. On you tonight. On you tonight. On you tonight.
Guys, I'm back. Yes, I know I'm at a different angle, but yeah, oh, this angle is everything. Anyway, but yeah, so when I had decided a couple days ago that, oh wow, maybe that edge control is actually working, I don't know. So I kind of decided a couple days ago I wanted to curl my hair. Obviously I already did that, but and these curls should last me the rest of the week, hopefully. As long as I don't get my hair wet, I think it should last the rest of the week, at least until Friday, Saturday, or whatever. They are dropping a little bit because they were a little bit tighter yesterday, and some of them are like dropping a little bit, but that's okay. I think as it drops, it should still be like cute though. Probably turn into more of a wave and less of a curl, but still. Anyway, I went on YouTube and I was watching, I believe her YouTube channel is called The Quality Name. Anyway, I started following her channel because she has these really thick locks, and I wanted to see like how she styles her hair, what's her wash routine like, and all of that, because the size of her locks are very similar to mine. So I wanted to you know, follow her and see like, you know, how she does her hair, and maybe I can follow some of the same steps that she does. So one day she was curling her hair, and she used these things called, hold on, what is it called? Wrap-a-loc? Anyway, it's this thing called a wrap-a-loc. Apparently it's like this skinny, it's like you know, most people with locks, they curl their hair with, they can use flexi rods, they can use foam rollers, and they can use, what the hell is that called? Pipe cleaners. You know, those little things you buy in a craft store. But for whatever reason, I decided not to go with the pipe cleaners. I did pipe cleaners, I think, on my hair before when I had locks. I don't remember, but they were not, like I said, my locks were never this long, they were never this thick. The last time I had them, they were like traditional size locks. So I wasn't sure what would be the best method for curling my hair, and then she actually did hers with these wrap-a-loc things. So I decided to go online and find the wrap-a-loc product and buy it. So I wanted to use it to curl my hair, but I realized it wasn't going to arrive until today, which was like too late basically. So next time I curl my hair though, I will be using these. So let me show you, the wrap-a-loc rollers have arrived. So let's see what they look like, and so you'll know what I'll be using next time to curl my hair, and hopefully it'll give me the same effect, if not similar effect. I know I just had some scissors. Oh, never mind. So first of all, it came in this really cute purple package. I love purple. For those who don't know, it's my favorite color. So to see this in a purple package, I was like, y'all already won. Y'all already won. Psych, no. So apparently it came from, oh, it came from Atlanta. I don't know why it took so long. It said they shipped it out on the 3rd of July. I literally bought it before a holiday, which is probably the worst time to buy something, is before a holiday. I obviously was not expecting it to arrive the next day or anything like that, but anyway, it actually arrived a week later, because if I purchased it, I think on the 2nd of July, so it was shipped on the 3rd of July, and I just got it today, which happens to be what, the 2nd week of July. So I guess it took about a week to arrive. It took about maybe 5 to 7 days. I don't really recall. Anyway, so let's open it. It's from Wrap-a-Loc, because like I said, that's who I bought the rollers from. And like I said, there's multiple ways you can curl your hair. I obviously did it already without this, but I just wanted to see, like, is this going to be my go-to thing for curling my hair? Because apparently you can use this on all different size locks, all different lengths of locks, and you will still get a nice curl. So let's see what it looks. Wow. And then I remember, I think it said it comes like 20 in a pack, and I know I have like 50 something locks, and I was planning, because they're so thick, to roll each one on a roller by itself. I was not going to double any of these. I was going to do one roller on each lock. And so I had to get like 3, I think. So it makes a total of 60 rollers. I'm not gonna need all 60, but I need more than 50 rollers. So I had to buy 3. So here's the, okay. Wow, this looks basically just like a pipe cleaner, except it doesn't have all that fuzzy stuff on the outside. It's like the pipe cleaner if you took all that fuzzy stuff off the outside and actually wrapped the little wire that's inside the pipe cleaner with the with plastic instead of that, whatever that fiber is that be on the outside of the pipe cleaners. So if you look at the little model, that's cute. Now granted, my locks are not this size, but that's basically, you know, let you know it works on different type of lengths. Oh, look at the model on the back. And it's basically a 2-in-1 look. Like, you can wrap your hair on it and leave it like this as a style, and then when you take it out, that's what it should look like. Now these are the type of curls that I was hoping for. I knew I wasn't going to get them with the method that I chose to do lock knots. It's not going to come out like that, which is fine. This is kind of what I wanted my curls to look like, more of a spiral type curl, which it doesn't matter. I just wanted them curled. But okay, so yeah, so there should be like 20 of these in each box, and I have 3 of these boxes. So I just wanted you to see, yeah, that's what the model on the back of the box looks like. And it's actually another reason why I bought this is because, you know, I'm all about the black owned. Okay, this is made from a black woman, and you can see her on the back. Okay, her name is Sister Nandy. Okay, and Sister Nandy is the inventor of Wrap-A-Lock. She's the founder of Wrap-A-Lock. So yes, amen to the black woman. Okay, and yes, I just put more coin in your pocket. Enjoy, miss. So yeah, so they recommend, I got a medium tool because they said a small tool is good for like people who have up to 6 inches of hair, and then medium tool is good for somebody who has 7 to 12 inches of hair, and a large tool is good for someone who has 13 to 20 inches of hair. Now, I never actually measured the length of my locks, but I do know that they're probably longer than 6 inches, and they're probably not quite 13 inches. So I decided to go with medium. Hopefully that's good enough. Yeah, hopefully that's good enough. And it ships from Atlanta, so that's cool. I don't know why it took so long to get here, but that's beside the point. How much did I end up paying for these? Well, they're about $20 a piece, $21 and some change if you add on the taxes, and I bought 3 of them. So I spent about anywhere between $64 and $65 for these tools. Hopefully it's worth it, but obviously I'm not going to be able to test them out until probably like maybe next week or whatever, whenever I decide to use these. I don't know. They say you can air dry these. You can air dry your hair with these. You don't have to sit under the dryer. I would not risk that, but and of course it comes with like a little card. You guys can see the card, right? I don't know if it's focusing or not, but it says Wrap-A-Lock, there exists a tool, right? It's a hairstyling tool. It was patented and created by this lovely woman, Sister Nandy, right? The models on the card are very pretty too, by the way. I like all the different hairstyles. Oh, we even got 2 men on here. Okay, get into the all gender inclusion. Okay, they have a holding spray, which I was thinking about buying, but I was like, girl, I can get a holding spray from the beauty supply store, and I done spent $60 already, so stop playing around with your money. So they have a nice herbal oil, which I have a bunch of oils in the house already, and they have a nice dry shampoo, which I probably could get into the dry shampoo because, girl, I don't know what's going on with my roots, but it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, and we'll talk about it. Actually, matter of fact, we might as well talk about it right now. Yeah, so I just basically tell you about each product or whatever. So you know what, I may invest in their little dry shampoo. I have to see. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's all the stuff that she sells. Yay. So I'm really excited to use these Wrap-A-Lock tools. I think they're going to be everything, girl. And now that I know that my hair can curl, you know I'm about to be out here. Now granted, I know I can't do this like every but so often. I have to give my hair a break from time to time. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be alternating between wearing straight styles and curly styles, because it ain't but so much I could do with locks this big, but I know I can curl them, okay? And so I shall. Let me put my invoice, everything back in the bag so I don't lose anything. And real briefly, I'm going to talk about, yeah, those are my wrapper lock tools. But I really want to talk about if somebody can help a sister out, because let's just say I've only had these Loc Extensions. Now it's almost the middle of July. So I've only had them in about a month and a half, if I'm going to be honest with you. Only a month and a half. So it has not been very long at all. Obviously, there's no locking or anything forming in my real hair at this point, because it's too soon. I wouldn't expect anything to be happening as far as locking goes in my real hair until at least 3 to 4 months from now. Like, I don't expect anything to be happening right now, to be honest. And so it is what it is. But, and I mean, I'm enjoying having the locks. I think it's cool. Like, the only issue that I'm really having right now, that I'm trying to work my way around, to be honest, is I don't know what to do with the front of my hair anymore. Like, because these locks are so big, like, my hair is constantly coming out of the retwist. Like, I literally just did a retwist not even 2 weeks ago, you guys. Not even 2 weeks ago. Do you see any of these parts? Do you see any of these parts? Now, you really don't see them because my hair is curled. And so this kind of saves the look for me, the fact that I curled my hair. Because if I did not, girl, like, all of this, all of these roots would just be puffy, just sitting there. And I think I didn't properly dry my last retwist. That could be part of it. And I also think what I didn't use that the other stylist actually used on my hair. She used a shitload of gel. We discussed that. So some of them held for a very long time, don't get me wrong, but it was also hard and crunchy. Like, and so I don't know if my locks are supposed to be hard and crunchy. And maybe I don't mind that if it'll make the retwist last a little bit longer. But so I tried to use mostly oil and water for the back, and those are basically, that retwist is completely out. Like, if I feel the back, those retwists are basically not retwisted. I mean, I feel a little bit of a retwist, but not much. And then I tried to use the gel more so around the front couple that I did in the front to make them real neat or whatever, make them lay down. Yeah, so that's the only issue that I'm really having right now, is I cannot get these edges in the front to lay down to save my life. They're always sticking up. They're always giving me a problem. And then on top of the front just being frizzy literally all the time, it's like, girl, thank God for this little part that I have on the side here. And even that, I had to spray that junk with some rose water before I left the house, because I had all type of dry flakes right up in this part, girl, like right in the front. You can't see it now because, like I said, I moisturized the area and I took some of the flakes out. But, like, what am I supposed to do with my dry scalp situation? Because I can't be walking around with dandruff just popping off my scalp. Like, I just can't be doing that. And then I can only wash my hair once a month. Like, I cannot. And technically, if I want to keep the thickness in the roots, I'm really supposed to only wash it once every 2 months. But, girl, what am I supposed to do? Like, I just don't know. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with these roots right now. And then how is my hair gonna lock if I don't know. I don't know. This is gonna be an issue, guys. It's gonna be a problem. But like I said, I'm trying to work around it. Right now, this hairstyle is really saving my life, because if my hair was straight right now, I'd be having a whole problem. But maybe I need to, I don't know. I really don't want to try to put too much edge control and too much gel in the front, because, again, I can't wash my hair for another 2 weeks. At least another 2 weeks. So, like, I can't really be slapping edge control on my hair every day and then not washing it, because you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna flake up, it's gonna turn white, it's gonna get all gunky and nasty, and I don't want that in the front of my hair. Like, I think I would rather it be frizzy and a puffy mess rather than it be dry and flaky and weird with all this product buildup in the front of my head. So I don't know, girl. I just don't know what I'm gonna do about the flaky scalp situation. But right now you can't see none of my scalp, so it is what it is. If you guys have any recommendation, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. I did try this. Have you guys? And it did a little something. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it did a little something. Let me show you. I did try this little wax thing. But the thing is, what I feel like I should have done and I didn't do, I'm gonna explain. Yeah, so I had this little wax thing in my closet for a minute. This little thing here, I don't know if you can see it. It's not really reading on the camera, but basically it's a little wax stick. And basically it says 24-hour edge tamer, extreme firm hold hair wax stick, and it's like a mango scent or whatever. Girl, when I say this shit is just as soft, I don't know if it got melted in the heat or what. But then again, it's been in my closet in my room for like literally have to be at least, I think I bought this at least 3 months ago and never used it. It was just sitting in the closet. And then today I opened the closet and I looked at it. I was like, wait a minute, I got a wax stick. Maybe I should put that on these edges and see if that junk lay down. And the thing is, it did a little something, girl. Don't get me wrong, this part that's laid right here, that's gel. That's actual gel. But I don't even know how often I can use this gel because that's this. It's from a brand called Pure. It's called Neat Braid Conditioning and Shining Gel. It has no wax in it, no grease, and it's supposedly no alcohol and no flaking. But I still get flaking from this, so I don't know what no flaking they talking about. But I still get flaking. I don't know if it's dry scalp that's getting mixed in with the thing that's causing the flaking, or if it's just this itself that's causing the flaking. I can't tell. But yeah, so I did put some gel right here in the front just to kind of lay down the part area. And then right here, and right here, and right here, and right here, I put the little wax stick. So I feel like that's popping up already. So I don't know what type of 24-hour edge tamer this is. I don't know. And like I said, I've only had it. It says store below 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, it cannot be 113 degrees in my room. Like, I don't know why this thing is so soft. Like, as I'm putting it on, it just feels like I'm rubbing deodorant. Like, it's just that soft. But initially, I felt like the hair, especially the little tiny short baby hairs in the front, were laying down. But when you get further back, closer to the actual locks, girl, maybe I should get closer so y'all can see. Like, it's like fake laying. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. It's like fake laying. Like, it's not laying. It's not laying. But it's like, I don't know what I expect. You know what I mean? Because I've had locks before. I'm used to the front of my hair being frizzy and weird from having locks before. So it's like, I don't know if I'm just overdoing it with trying to lay my edges or not. But, girl, and then the thing is, I haven't found a cute headband or nothing that I can use to kind of disguise the edges in the front. So I don't know. I'm thinking about buying me another wax stick to see if it's just this one that feels like that when I go to a beauty supply store. I'm gonna get me another wax stick and see if that is, and I'm gonna try to use that on my edges instead of gel. Just stop using the gel. The only time I'm gonna use the gel is if I have to do like a retwist. I'll use the gel in the front, you know, couple of locks. But I'm not, maybe I'll use the gel all over. I don't know. And then the gel that I bought and used for my retwist, I don't feel like that's the best. I've never used that gel either before. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm doing way too much experimenting. I need to find products that work. But anyway, so that's the issues that I'm having right now. But other than that, I'm loving the locks. I do not regret getting them. They do fit me. Like, I like the way I look when I look in the mirror and I see my locks. I'm like, yes, girl. So it's just, you know, the little aesthetic things here and there that are just bugging me. But otherwise, I'm here for it. So if you have any suggestions, or you know anybody who has locks and who has some of those same issues, like as far as dry scalp, I've been trying to drink more water too, because I know I'm dehydrated. But yeah, so I don't know. I'll figure out something. But, you know, in the meantime, in between time, see y'all later. Bye.
Hey, yo, Smalls, turn up with
I'ma
me,
pull
bruh.
up on you tonight. On you tonight. On you tonight.